guys. Okay, so I'm back home from the gym, all cleaned up and all of that. Ignore what's going on here. I'm deep conditioning my hair, so deal with it. Um, guess what? I finally got my passport. I'm going to make an entire video about this whole passport renewal process, but these people have stressed me. I applied for this passport in February, but like applied, I mean, I went to New York to get my biometrics taken. February 18th was my appointment, and just got this yesterday, July 22nd. When I went there, they said it was going to take 3 months, which on its own is already outrageous, but it didn't come for 5 months. So February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, 5 months, 5 complete months before this passport came. I'm going to make a video on how to renew your passport and my horror story and like what you need to know. Yes, if you're in support of this motion, say I in the comments below. But anyway, yeah, we're going to unbox this and see. So you have to like have this envelope with you when you go there, and you address it to yourself. So when passport is ready, they put it in here and they send it to you. So hold on, I'm trying. Okay, so you see like that. This top part has like the consulate's address, and then the bottom part that is obviously closed out has my address and my like phone number and all of that. Address it. So you write like it's from the embassy or from the consulate, whatever they're called, to yourself, and they'll post it to you. I just opened this now. Finally! Oh my goodness, I look so angry. I do look very angry, but you know what? It's all good. But yeah, finally have my new passport since February. Like it's not it says like this passport was issued July 19th, so 3 days before I received it. So since February they hadn't even printed out this, they hadn't made the passport. Yeah, if you're Nigerian and you know your passport is expiring soon, start the renewal process. You're actually allowed to start renewing your passport 6 months before its expiry date. And I'm telling you that you need to start it 6 months before its expiry date, because my old passport expired in May, but I had my appointments for February. So between May and now, I didn't have like a valid passport, which is fine because I had a state ID. But don't wait until the last minute, especially if you have plans. Yeah. And by the way, this February appointment, I got it last year in December. Chaos. Everything involving Nigeria is just chaotic these days. But yeah, just have my new passport. You and me, I don't have to deal with these people for the next 5 years.
Don't know how it's 5 a.m. again. One too many episodes of Friends. Stupid boys got me rereading text. Though it makes me sick, I can't seem to quit the adrenaline. Wasting my youth in pressing the snooze when the sun's still in view thin. Why do I do this? I'm being stupid, testing my limits now. Don't feel alive when I'm awake. Not sure if I'm okay. Been feeling like my body's about to break. Too melatonin deep, still can't put me to sleep. I'm laying here forever, counting sheep. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hi guys. It's evening time now. It's like 6:30 thereabout. About to head out to the African store. I've been waiting since like morning, afternoon. I've been waiting for evening because I thought it was going to get cooler. Today is such a hot day. It's like 35, 36. I just checked the weather forecast and it's still hot. So I'm like, okay, you know what? It's pointless. Let me just go run there quickly before they close, get a few things, and come back home. These people have all kinds of things. Abacha. Some palm wine. I think it's palm wine. It says palm juice, but I think it's palm wine. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen this like Fanta bottle since basically my childhood. This Fanta Sprite and Coke bottle. I haven't seen it in a long while. It's almost 8 p.m. and it's still like bright outside. I mean, the sun is gone, but like you can see clearly, which is great. I love summer. Winter could never, and this is a winter slander. Yes, it is. Okay, I didn't buy too much. Just milk, gari, fish, more fish, or more malt because have to have that malt and goat meat, like a couple of packs of goat meat. Hi guys, happy Sunday. Um yeah, today's Sunday and I've just been cleaning, doing chores around the house, boring adult stuff. Um but yeah, I just made a smoothie like you saw, a banana and pineapple smoothie. I made that to drink obviously, but mainly because it's so hot. It is so hot, guys. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It's hot and then it's humid. So it's difficult to breathe. This is a disaster. This is terrible. I've just been thinking, like, how do people on the West Coast survive? Like, all those guys who live out in, like, Arizona, New Mexico. How are you people doing it? But anyway, it's hot and I'm trying my best to stay as cool as possible. Unfortunately, my apartment doesn't have central cooling, but I have an AC, a window AC in my room, which is fine. So like, as long as I'm in this confined space, I'm okay. But once I leave the door, my life is in danger. So yeah, I'm just like staying here, relaxing. I plan to take today slow because I had a very, very hectic week. Like I was just going the entire week. Even yesterday, I also didn't rest. Like Saturday, I had a lot to do, lots of running around. But today I'm just going to like chill, relax, catch my breath because next week, I mean this week is going to be like another kind of hectic week for me. I'm just going to chill, talk to my friends, watch Netflix, watch like catch up on YouTube. But yeah, I just came on here to say hi and to, just check in today. So I'm watching this documentary on YouTube. It's about like the coldest village on earth. This place is like in the far east of Russia. I think it's in Siberia. And I just heard or like saw something And I went, excuse me, that is warm. I'm going to just play it for you guys to see, and then I'll continue talking about what I like, what caught my attention.
It's 7:40 a.m. and it's time for Aryan, the youngest son, to wake up.
Aryan! Dur da nektar bolla.
Aryan is 9 years old and attends the local primary school. The children in Yakutia will go to school when it's warmer than minus 54 degrees. But when the temperature drops below minus 55 degrees, it's too dangerous to go to school. Today is relatively warm in Yakutia, only minus 40 degrees, which means Aryan must go to school.
So I watched this video, I like at least this part, and it got me thinking. I'm like, these people, they say like this day, the day is relatively warm, it's minus 40 degrees Celsius. And I'm just like, my brain cannot comprehend what minus 40 degrees feels like. Actually, this place gets as cold as minus 70 degrees. And I've just been thinking, because it's so funny. The coldest temperature that I've experienced is like minus 20 degrees, and I felt like I was going to die. I was like, if I don't get into my house right now, I will freeze to death. The only thing like keeping me warm was the thought that in like 2 minutes I would be inside my house. But that's like story for another day. This entire documentary is so interesting because it's so fascinating, at least for me, to see how people around the world live. Like, these people live in such cold conditions. I've learned so much about how they survive in this area. But anyway, if you like to watch random things on YouTube, and you like, if you're fascinated with documentaries and these kind of things, check out this video. It's called One Day in the Coldest Village on Earth. The name of this place is Yakutia. It's in Russia. Yeah, but side note, random fact, I now have the YouTube community tab. I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to be doing like polls and, just putting things there very soon. Speaking of which, I've put out quite a couple of videos right now on YouTube. I think currently I have over 10 videos, I believe. And I know that people might be curious, like people are slowly starting to wonder, like, oh, who's this person? We want to get to know her, blah, 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 blah. So I'm thinking about doing a like question and answer session, or like get to know me tag on YouTube. But when I cross 1,000 subscribers, when I cross 1,000, we're at over 500 right now. So when I cross 1,000, I'm thinking about doing that. If that's something you're interested in, let me know. And if a lot of people indicate interest in that, I will put out a like community poll or like community post thing where you can ask me your questions and I would answer those. But yeah, guys, I thought I was going to go into school this evening, but first of all, it's too hot, and second, I am not really sure about the next step to take with my project. I thought I could figure it out on my own and like set up an experiment this evening. But I tried reading a paper that didn't really work. I'm like, actually, you know what? I'm going to wait to talk to my advisor before like wasting my time doing anything. I don't have anything for the rest of the day, so I guess I'm just going to wrap up this vlog here. As always, thanks for watching. If you liked it, give it a like, leave me a comment, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and don't forget that you can always like make video requests. If I find that it's something that will be beneficial to like people on this channel, I will make a video. Or if like a lot of people request for similar kind of video, I will try my best to make one. But yeah, that's it. I will see you in the next video.